Shalom Akim. I'd like to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles like Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. This is the brother Yahweh Barak, and today I'm coming through with a quick little lesson today through the Spirit. And the title of this lesson is going to be roughly along the lines of cast all your anxieties to the Lord. You know, a lot of us go through troubles and issues and just problems, man. We're all catching something here in Babylon, man, and we gotta lean on the Lord more than ever before, and just we have to reiterate it sometimes because, you know, sometimes we're not always on point, so to speak. You know, we gotta be present and always include the Lord into our plans, and good or bad, you know, good or bad things, everything happening in the day, include the Lord into it. And I'm going to bring out a couple of precepts. It's the first one. It's short but powerful. Casting all your cares upon him, for he careth for you. So, you know, we got to cast our cares onto the Lord, man. Everything that we want, everything that we desire, everything that we need, you know, we got to just leave it all up to him. You know, we got to say, you know, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you handle this. And the more you start to do that, the more he just mediates it in the perfect way, according to his will. You know, you're not doing things on your own standing. You're not going based off your own heart, because your heart is deceitful among all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? You know, you're solely leaving it up to the Lord, and he loves that when you do that. You know, because that's faith right there. You know, and we go on to the next verse. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So the devil's always looking for those open gaps in your armor. You know, he's always looking to try to come through and you know, mess you up, so to speak, in some way, shape, or form. And the way that you can combat that is by putting on your armor and making sure you put it on early in the morning by seeking him early, so that tune and vibration in the day is properly set. And anytime you do feel like you're being vexed or you're going through something that's a little bit troubling, you leave it up to the Lord and you send prayers up to the Lord fervently. Fervent prayers up to the Lord. Matter of fact, let's bring this one out, because this is a very powerful verse as well. And this is the book of 1 Thessalonians. And I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna bring it, you know, from the NIV and from the NLT. The NIV is gonna be pray continually, and from the NLT it's never stop praying. So, you know, what does it mean to never stop? It means to continually pray. You know, King David was sending up prayers all the time.